Have you ever wondered why the Air Jordan 14 gets no love? For a shoe that's forever tied to Michael Jordan's greatest on-court moment, you'd think it'd at least be top 5. So what's the deal with the forgotten 14? That's what we're trying to figure out as we take a look at not only why it's slept on, but also more importantly why the Air Jordan 14 deserves way more credit. For starters, the Air Jordan 14 didn't get that much on-court exposure. Michael Jordan wore the Jordan 13 for the entire 1997-98 NBA regular season and through most of the playoffs. It wasn't until Game 3 of the finals that Michael switched it up and brought out the last shot Jordan 14s for the first time. And even then, he wore them for only 3 games before hanging his kicks up for good. Historically speaking, Air Jordans sell better when Air Jordan wears them. Even more so, it helps if he wears them on the hardwood. Another thing that didn't benefit the Air Jordan 14 is that it never got a proper marketing push. First off, it never even got a TV commercial. Then it wasn't until 4 months after Jordan captured his 6th ring that the Jordan 14 finally dropped in the then unfamiliar black toe colorway. Normally, a Halloween release would be perfect, coinciding with the start of the regular season. But that of course didn't happen due to the 1999 NBA lockout pushing opening day to early February. So Jordan's gone, basketball's late, leaving the 14 out to dry. For all that went against the Air Jordan 14, there are a lot of factors that made up for it. If you take nostalgia out of the equation, the Jordan 12 and 13 are essentially B-sides compared to the Air Jordan 11, and they were bulky to play in. The same goes for the 15, as you'd be hard-pressed to find anyone wearing those on or off the court. With the Jordan 14, we saw the remarriage of the high-end luxury design and performance pioneered by the Jordan 11. The upper featured downward-sloping lines from back to front, dressed in premium leather and suede, while being the first Jordan signature to rock metal lace tips. To fully capture the exotic aesthetic, the 14 was modeled after the Ferrari F355, featuring shield branding and breathable mesh vents mirroring the Italian sports car. And fun fact, each shoe bears 7 Jumpman logos, adding up to a total of 14 for the pair. Stretching the car inspiration even further, the 14 came in a number of different trims. Sometimes the mid-top switched out the rib panels for smooth leather. Most recently, the 14 went the covered car route with a one-piece upper on the Ferrari and reverse Ferrari colorways. Then of course, there are also the drop-top versions that were solid complements to the original. So in terms of performance and design quality, the 14 had both in spades. Its futuristic look might have hindered its initial reception, but in this case, that's a result of being ahead of its time. Because hey, for better or worse, Supreme saw something special in the silhouette. Finally, and this can't be stressed enough, it's the last shot sneaker. The last time Jordan would stand head and shoulders above the competition, capturing the last of his 6 rings, leaving a lasting impression and cementing his GOAT status. And that image isn't painted without the Jordan 14. The Air Jordan 14 isn't first, but it sure isn't last. With NiceKicks.com, I'm Gabe Ocean, providing you with in-depth analysis on the happenings in the sneaker world. Thanks for watching.